What's up, gamers? This is the second game of the KoTDessert finale between Mouse and Mihai. And in the first game, Blind Mouse played as the Hindustanis, which he unfortunately lost with, while Mihai won as the Persians. So these are the remaining civilizations. So let's see what they go for. Get into it. In the red here, we got Mihai playing as the Britons. And in the blue, we got Mouse playing as the Armenians. A very interesting civ matchup, we don't see too often. So for map generation, it's really nice for Mihai. Got the two woodlands in the back here, back gold and the back stone. Should very easily be able to wall this. This woodland's kind of thick too, so might be hard for Mouse to potentially range this. As for Mouse, this map gen seems a little bit more exposed, particularly in the north here. Although, just had like 3 woodlands, but they seem further away, if you ask me. Yeah. But I think you should still be able to wall this if you waltz from the edge of the map, connects to the woodland here, and then on to the next woodland. I think it's still doable. His main gold is exposed, but he does have a secondary gold back here. As for the matchup, I'm not sure which is better. I would favor Britons, however. They are better economically, and I think they have a better unit composition, or they're favored against the Armenians. I think Armenians being more monk and infantry focused or oriented. Both pushing ibexes now. He has gone for his first boar. Scattering for both the ibex and the sheep here, or goats. Something interesting about the Britons is that they gather 25% faster from herdables, like goats and sheep. It's the same rate as they would from hunts, like the ibex and the boar. So in a way, Britons kind of eat hunts, like boar, all the time, as long as they have sheep. Which is pretty neat. Okay, so Mihai got 3 villagers in wood. Only 2 for a mouse so far. Or to guess already, I would think Mouse is going for a scout opening, and Mihai is going for a man-at-arm opening. Which are pretty typical openings for these civs. Mouse does have a few seconds idle time. 9 seconds. Does his signature mill here, a space away from the berries. At first I was a little critical to this, but I think it's actually kind of nice. Because it's easier to wall, and where you oftentimes if it gets too cramped, you quick wall, the villagers will get stuck and won't effectively move and keep gathering from this. So I think in a situation like this, when bears are like a perfect rectangle like this, it's quite nice. Or can be quite nice. I think it's still better to put it right next to it, efficiency-wise, until you get attacked. Alright, wolf looming up. Also a little unfortunate here with one of the ibexes running back. Like that. Yeah, with a very nice early wall here. Incorporating houses in as well. See that? Also adding a second stable. And it does not look like it's going for men-at-arms after all. Because then he would have had a barracks by now, mining gold. Okay. He's getting a mining camp, however, so it's probably gonna be a archer opening then. Pretty predictable. At this point, I think they're both blind to each other. Yeah. Yeah, neither has scouted the other. So they're both blind to each other's openings. Which I think is a mistake. I think they're being too greedy with the Ibexes. I would rather have some early intel on my opponent rather than having one more Ibex. Unless you're going for some kind of fast castle where it doesn't really matter. Okay. Nice opening a archery range. His base layout is beautiful though. I think he justified for him going to straight archers with this. That's also opening up with an archery range. Okay. Of getting double bit X. Only 8 wheels on wood for mouse. So it's queuing up some skirmishers. Even though he doesn't even know. This is a blind prediction from Mouse. For all he knows, Mihai might be going for scouts. So I think it's a mistake to blindly go for skirmishers. He's correct in this case, but I think it's a mistake. Should scout first and then go from there. Because he could be caught off guard with scouts here, then he's just a step behind. Okay. He's getting all the eco upgrades. Well, they both are actually. Both playing very passively. I think playing as Britons, it's more rewarding to be more aggressive. To try to pin them down. And yeah, keep them isolated. So they can't so easily eco the transition and go into a unscathed castle age. Where they can just boom and get into their full potential. To their dream scenario. Scott taking some hits. But Scott should be able to deal with a single archer. Good use of the elevation here. One archer goes go down. Some stand ground so he doesn't react. Too late now. Scott should be gone down. So it does. Mihai's archer advance here is pushed back with the skirmishers. With the preemptively main skirmishers. Mihai has fetching. Also has yet to research it. Okay. Oh wow. Mihai's got a lot of villagers on. Well, although those are mostly on strategies. I mean, the excess villagers. So that's not too bad. Oh, a little micro battle here. I did lose one. Sure. Trading with one spearman. Mihai does have his scout still. Is very useful against this initial wave of skirmishers. Good catches by Flying Mouse. But he is losing a lot of health on his skirmishers. Yeah, so Zagnos is flooding a lot of food. This is something that's kind of reoccurring with Mouse. Where he's a little slow to put plates on farms, so when he does, and go back to the economy, he just puts it on a bunch of farms. Ideally, it would be like 1 or 2 at a time. A little earlier, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he does have a lot of villagers on wood too. Okay. So hole here, so he got in. Some massive damage here to Mouse. He did lose a lot of archers though. But Mihai also has scouts actually. Which is a real nice composition. Good edge. Some good eco damage here. Okay. He took down 2 villagers. Not too shabby. Lost his army, but for Britons, I think that's perfectly okay at this stage of the game. Britons have the fast producing archery ranges, so he can easily replenish those. His eco is looking a little better too. Be able to go up soon. Well, still a bit off, but yeah, it's getting a little better now. Very nice. Okay. What's going forward? Very good. Okay. Playing passively. He's looking to go up. Also using the market. See what he'll transition to. He made a couple more scouts. That will delay his castle time a little bit. I don't think that was really necessary. If he can regain the map control with this, and that's all good. He can go forward with some crossbows and siege workshop. Alright, so he actually managed to knock down the archers. Now he's taking down the skirmishers, picking them off one by one. Also, is actually up to the gas leech a little bit faster. Good by him, and it's no doubt because of he has extra scouts here. He's also going up now. He's adding a second range. That's actually added a second barracks here. I wonder if that's a misclick, because I don't think that would be very beneficial against the Britons. Took it away. It's another archery range. He wants to go for cow archers. Beautiful eco by, or Miko, sorry, for Mihai. Alright. Yeah, so Mihai is a little slower castle time. I think it's paying off. This extra scout investment. He's getting the map control. Yeah, Mouse did actually make a second barracks, which I don't agree with. Guessing he wants to go for a skirmisher longsword composition here. Okay. Guys getting bowsaw nice and early. Oh. Okay. Limon's actually pushing ahead with some fortified churches. He's only got 1 villager building them. Oh, let's see that little engagement there. Little scuffle. Alright. Very nice micro by Mihai. taking some free hits here. Use his range to his advantage. Okay. Finals made a siege workshop. Mangonels. Ooh, yeah, that's awkward against Britons though, because the Britons, they actually have more range than Mango. Well, that's not true. So they have enough range to take him out, is what I'm saying. Also another church here. Get it at the same range. Adding some knights as well. Monk is out. Oh. He should just gone for the monk there. Okay. Gets away anyway. He's adding a archer range and some mangoes. Yeah, so that church rush, I don't think is as effective once your opponent already is castle edge. Because you can very quickly just go for a siege workshop. And also, against the Britons already has crossbows. So I don't think there's much potency for this church rush. Well, it's no longer a church rush when it's this late. But it does put the focus at Mihai's base instead, which is good for Mouse. So you could potentially boom behind this. I think I want to see for now. He's got a ram on the church, which I can't really do much about because Mihai's got so many crossbows defending. They're actually even in villagers. Despite Mihai having a second town center. It's worth mentioning, however, that Mihai does have a wheelbarrow. Which is going down now to the crossbow knight composition. Clearly a very strong counter to these churches. We got the mangonel and the crossbows. Let's see how it goes. Okay, lost one crossbow. Yeah. So I don't think that's a good answer to crossbows from the Britons. It's tough playing against the Britons once they get to the stage where they have map control and crossbows with bodkin and ballistics. You're gonna have to go skirmishers and try to go for a boom for late game, or go for like a crazy amount of knights. Okay, he's going forward with a lot of villagers. Oh, for a castle drop on his face. Alright. Still risky. Very nice job here from Mihai. Having two army groups. Cleaning up the churches at home while pushing at the front. Okay. What's the knight? Very well played by Mihai so far. Starting to look pretty over for Mouse this game. Yeah, look at the EQKD too. Yeah, he hasn't lost a single villager. Mouse has lost 11. It's pretty rough. like Mouse trying to go up now. Meanwhile, Mihai is booming hard on 4 TCs. Still just one. Going for infantry armor and Platinum upgrades. Okay. It's a little laggy now. Yeah, I don't think even Imperial Age is gonna save him here. Let's see if we'll have a castle up. Time for Imp. Yeah. There's really much to say right now. He's waiting for yeah, to go Imp as well. Out to trap him and win the game pretty much. Unless Mouse has a miracle up his sleeves. Mouse now adding his second TC. Inside his base. So there's a trap here. Defended by his palisade walls. Pretty smart move, but yeah, it's too little too late, I'm afraid. Alright, got some higher APM peaks here. Yeah, at one moment, was it 147 APM, which is pretty high. Slightly higher average APM. A little lower for Mouse, although he also had a high point of 116. Interesting to see. And yeah, the worker efficiency was a bit higher for Mihai here this game. Pretty much untouched. Yeah, game for Mihai. GG, well played.